name is Carrie Motamedi. I'm the VP of Marketing at TechShop. TechShop's a makerspace where anyone can learn how to make anything. We offer classes and space and the equipment so that people who have a dream, an idea, or want to be inspired can come in and make it happen. Today I'll be talking about democratized creation and basically just really providing access and space for people to be part of the movement, to create things, to really become part of the community. One of the really great things about the maker movement is that it's based on learning by doing, right? So naturally, the more people that you give access to the learning resources and the space for the doing, the more successful this is going to be. So you heard Scott talk about democratized creation, right? And when that and community exchange happen, that's when people transform ideas, the world, and themselves. So TechShop, where I work, is a makerspace, and it sits at the center of a local ecosystem where individuals, corporations, government, academic institutions, nonprofits, and everyone else come together as a community to innovate. And when you give people access to powerful resources, they'll make some crazy things, things you've never thought of, and things that you've always wanted to have. So I like to say that our members make everything from jewelry to jetpacks, and literally we did have a member make a jetpack. He was tired of waiting for NASA. So TechShop has 8 locations nationwide. We have 3 in Northern California where we're headquartered. We offer hundreds of classes, workshops, personal consulting, one-on-one training. We've hosted hackathons and special events with some of the leaders in the movement, Autodesk, Intel, Ford, Little Bits, Brit & Co., the list goes on. So we really are part of a community. So this is a space for people to gather and learn and grow. And it's to disrupt and create and transform. And in some cases, we actually turn industries upside down. Square, for example, Jack Dorsey and Jim McKelvey did their final prototype in our Menlo Park shop. And in this day of hardware and software convergence, if you're going after traditional VC funding, you must have a prototype, which they did when they went back the second time and got funded on the spot. So this little piece, I'm sure you've all seen it, of injection molded plastic has completely transformed financial transactions to the tune of over $15 billion annually. So Oru is a project that probably wouldn't have sought nor received traditional VC funding. But crowdfunding and the community played a key role in the success of this origami kayak. And I'll just give you a little bit of the story. So Anton Willis, avid kayaker, moved into an apartment in San Francisco, which, if any of you live in an apartment in San Francisco or have, you know there's not a lot of room for boat storage. So what did he do? He built an origami, as in to fold, kayak that folds into almost a backpack in less than 5 minutes. And when our community at the shop saw him working on this, they said, man, you've got to get that in the market. It's amazing. So he put up a crowdfunding site, raised over $400,000 day one. And that's what we call an accidental entrepreneur. And he gets to make kayaks. Another project, Embrace. It's another technology that, working within the community at TechShop, they were really able to enhance the life-saving technology and the impact of this. So please, look up Jane Chen and her Embrace team and the amazing work they're doing around the world, saving hundreds of thousands of babies' lives. And there are so many other examples that I could share about what happens when you give people space to share, learn, and collaborate. But I like to end with one of my other favorites. It's Mark Roth, who was living in a homeless shelter, and something in the garbage can caught his eye. It was a flyer for TechShop. As much as I love the story about Mark, I'm the VP of marketing, hate to admit, some of my work ended up in the trash. But it did its job, it caught his eye. He took the last bit of cash that he had, he bought a 1-month membership at TechShop. And in that 1 month, he met members of the community. He was able to build his skills, helping them with their prototypes, with their small run manufacturing assembly lines. He built his skills, he earned money. In fact, he earned enough of both of those that he opened up his own company, the San Francisco Laser Company. But what's even more remarkable about Mark's story is that he recently ran an Indiegogo campaign where he is successfully launching the Learning Shelter, which is a program for homeless people who can come in and actually build their skills, replicating his experience at the shop. So they build their skills and can enter back into the workforce. The next generation of makers has been born, and design-centric solutions are possible. Individuals and communities are making again. And why? Because they have access to resources that were previously unavailable. And all of the companies that Scott and Tim are talking about that are in the Makers Manual are all contributing to this democratized creation. And so what I would ask all of you is, what will you make? Thank you very much.